Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dorks Daily. The sword is here. Dorks Daily. Here it is. Here it comes. Coming right at you.
Hi, everybody.
Guys.
How's everybody doing? It's Thursday. We went down to the beach. Jim's beat up.
She's trying to kill me. She's trying to kill me.
It's not my fault you're a barber.
Please help.
Okay?
Help.
Honestly, you want to cruise? Then you gotta cut hair.
400 kids today.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. They just keep coming. Guys, we were supposed to go to the beach. We actually drove down. I'll put the little video of what I saw. We thought the water was going to be up higher because of the storm. Apparently surfing's supposed to be fabulous right now, but it kind of looked just regular. There's a storm coming, so that's why we're not down there. We were going to just hang out down there and just, talk to you guys from there, but...
Well, he did tell us Friday would be the day.
He said Friday.
He said whenever it's past, that's when, it gets crazy.
Yeah, here. So maybe tomorrow it'll look different. He said the whole beach should be covered with water.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But maybe not up here. Maybe if we went down to 9th Street, or remember that time me and you got stuck on the beach? Yeah, but that beach
is cut off anyway where you're talking about. You're talking about all the way down by Patrick.
Yeah, remember that time we got stuck on the beach? We had to climb out and we almost got sucked away.
Got sucked away.
So maybe those beaches get covered?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Remember when the water was crazy, when the waves were crazy and that family came running to the beach all fired up? And I was like, yeah, they're going to get hurt. Because, these waves, guys,
don't go down there.
Well, we didn't say nothing, actually.
No, we didn't. I'm saying to ourselves,
we let them to the wolves. And, but the waves were nuts, crashing like crazy. I got knocked out. I was these kids go running at the waves, guys. And I'm like,
the undertow is strong.
It wasn't that though. I knew that they were going to get stopped at the wall. The water, they didn't even hit the water yet. The wave was crashing right at the base. Yeah. It was the craziest wave situation.
We had to climb.
These kids go running in, and I'm just going to watch it go down. And then when they go running in, night was over for them. They literally hit one wave, and they were like, ah! They all came up ah! Mom and Dad were in the car going, all right, let's go.
So anyway, I thought it was going to be a little more eventful. The waves down there right now, it's not. So
not eventful. Well, we got a bad storm coming, so.
The storm is coming. We saw lightning, thunder. Yeah, but sometimes it does that here. It just lightnings and thunders a bunch, and then there's nothing.
Well, it rained earlier, but it looks like rain.
Yeah.
Well, it did rain here.
It does look like rain. Anyway, guys, let's talk about some info we got today. Now, there's nothing about this online. I haven't heard about it except from this guy. He works at the cruise. What's he work?
Well, he's no longer there, but he's still friends with everybody from there.
Okay, so they told him about this story.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so today we heard from a pretty credible source that on that transatlantic, the Star of the Seas, when it was coming here to Port Canaveral, that some guy fell through the water slide.
Again?
Yes. And he fell through 7 decks and broke both of his legs.
7 decks, you could die though.
He said he broke both of his legs.
They said he was overweight.
Yeah, he said they didn't weigh him.
I can't see living through 7 decks.
He said he broke both of his legs.
Why?
Now, you didn't hear him? You weren't listening?
No, I did hear him, but I thought he was mistaking it for that other cruise.
No, because that guy didn't break anything.
Yeah, but could it have been a different...
No, he didn't fall through.
Was it a different ship?
Yes, Jim. It's a different ship.
All right, I don't know nothing about it.
I know, I'm just telling you.
I heard
you had a full conversation with this guy today.
I know.
Do you remember any of it? Or? No?
That's what he said. And I just said, what I said was 7 decks a long way to go, man.
So I don't know if this is true or not.
Especially at 300 plus pounds.
Anybody else know? Anybody on that transatlantic Star of the Seas?
Apparently the dude didn't weigh him. Is that a possibility?
I don't know, but he seemed pretty adamant that this was a true story. And it wasn't that story about the guy, because that guy didn't fall through the slide. That guy just got hurt when the slide busted through, but he didn't fall through. This guy, the whole thing fell, and he broke both of his legs.
I just don't like to report anything that hasn't been reported.
So you don't think we should talk about it?
I mean, you have to. It was
I'm just
reported
asking you, do
from
you
a
think this is
reliable
true?
source? Yeah.
He seemed pretty confident.
Well, I thought he was
in the
reliable.
story. He
It
was
wasn't
even
like any
talking
of
about
our
him
people.
afterwards. Remember, he said
Well,
they had him laying in a bed and he couldn't move because of his legs. Remember?
but when our other sources have told us this last week?
I have no idea.
Because it was a while ago, right?
It was when the Star of the Seas was on its way here. I don't know the dates.
Oh,
And I
boy.
said, well, how come I didn't see anything about this online? And he was like, because Royal's taken all the video down
Oh,
because it's the brand new ship.
wow.
Now, I don't know if this is true or not, guys, but he was really, and he's a, I don't know, he knows a lot of people. He's like,
He's
worked on the cruise ships, right?
Definitely a normal source. I don't know if he would be.
He
the
was
best,
like really,
but he
I don't
works.
know. Why would he make that up?
Yeah, he stopped working because he said that he's been spit on.
Yeah, we told everyone about that when he came in the first
that's
time.
right. That's right. That
Yeah,
guy,
he said he was treated so badly in the port, he just couldn't take it no more. So people were trying to fight him every cruise.
You know what? He's
trying
I'll
to
tell you
them
why.
where to go.
He's very nice, and he's very like, you know how like when like he's like kind of monotone. So like when somebody's like, yo, because he said the one thing, he had blocked people from going on a certain area, and he's like, you can't go past her. And they were like, if you don't let me pass her, I'm going to punch you. And the dude ended up punching him. And I said, it's probably because you're like so, yeah, you can't go past there. Like that sometimes irritates people even more. It's like you're trying to make me angry, you know?
I don't know.
I don't know. I never.
I wouldn't get
You never put
angry.
your hands on somebody, regardless of what. You know?
But I don't know if the story's true or not, guys. But
If anybody
I just
knows,
felt like
let us know.
it sounded crazy, and he told us it today, and he really has no reason to lie.
No.
So I don't know. I mean, unless someone lied to him,
Yeah.
and he's just repeating a lie.
Yeah.
Does anybody know anything about it?
Oh, are you? After the news, I just wanted to get to something. I had seen a video I wanted to talk about, and I don't have the information on the video, but I wanted to talk about like what I saw in the video.
Oh, you want to talk about it now?
That thing I was telling you about, it was like the worst tragedies at sea. But
we never watched it.
Yeah, I did.
I know, but you wanted me to watch it.
We have to watch it later. Maybe we'll talk. Let's talk about it tomorrow but like put it on so they know we're going to talk about it tomorrow.
Okay, we're going to talk about it tomorrow, guys, because I didn't get to see his video. He said it was really
good. Bottom line is there's like 5 other missing people and stories that you guys are going to be. There was, real quick, I'm going to just give an idea. 2 of them. One was on the Glory. Lady fell. She was leaning over the balcony, fell. Did I?
No, I mean, you're telling them.
No, but I don't. Yeah, but we don't know. I forget the like total outcome. I just know it took 90 minutes for them to turn the boat around to get to this woman. And she was waving in the water and all, so I don't know really. But there was other people.
She survived 90 minutes in the water?
Yeah, you can survive 90 minutes in the water.
Like
once guy survived like 3 days.
No, I know, but not everybody can do that.
Well, she was. Crazy. And she had a broken like pelvic. She was all busted up. Because what happened was she hit a lifeboat on the way down, which is she was like up. Yeah, she hit a lifeboat, and then. But there was
these are all stories, guys. We'll talk about them tomorrow.
One guy died on the cruise, and they didn't notify the authorities till 5 weeks later. Like it's just really weird. Now I know they're all on that website that you can go on where it's like the people that have been wronged by cruising, and we haven't. That's why it's horrible that we.
So we kind of just are thinking maybe there's a lot of stuff that goes on the cruise ships that we don't even know about. They never gets reported, just gets like smothered.
It just seems weird, some of this stuff. Like, I'm like, wait a minute, nobody would do that. Like, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
I guess you got to still fact check.
We'll see. He was really like this happened.
Oh, that guy today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and all his stories are nuts.
All right, guys, how about this couple that got arrested? Oh, my God.
Oh,
they were getting off a Carnival cruise in Miami. They said they paid for the cruise with fraudulently obtained gift cards. Apparently, they were running this ring at Winn-Dixie's.
Oh.
They were buying them. I think they were buying the gift cards with like fake credit cards. I don't know, something like that. Wow. Well, anyway, they got arrested getting off the ship, and they were accused of scamming Winn-Dixie out of $18,000. I don't know how that's possible.
You know what's sad about that?
There's a third suspect too, and they think they're together, but I think it was just the 2 of them. It was a guy and a girl. I don't know if they were husband and wife. I forget, but they were on the ship. So they. You know
what's sad about that?
What?
They just want to go on a cruise. And I know you're like, well, you don't commit fraud to go on a cruise, but
they can't afford it probably, and they're like, we're figuring this out.
Like, we're gonna go. We're gonna do this. This is
hands.
crazy, but I got an idea. We'll go get some credit cards, and then we'll buy some credit cards, and then we'll go on a cruise.
I don't know how it's possible. I can't do anything, guys.
When I saw the older lady, I kind of felt bad because I was like,
Well, she was crying. You could tell her
I
eyes were
know,
all
no,
swollen.
not her,
Oh.
her mom. There was like a mom.
Oh, yeah,
involved.
the third person.
And I don't know why, but I felt bad for the lady. Because I was like, that lady's probably ain't got no money to cruise, and she wants to cruise.
She wasn't on the cruise. She was just
Oh.
involved in this whole Winn-Dixie
Never mind.
debacle.
There was just them two.
It was just them two.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I thought it was just a cruise debacle. I didn't know.
Yeah, no, they were saying there's a third person involved, but it's like a whole Winn-Dixie thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Wow,
guys.
that's crazy.
I don't know how it's even possible to do these things. We
I'm
can't
too
do the
dumb.
simplest,
I'm too dumb to do any scam.
like social media tasks.
Yes.
I don't know how anyone can accomplish this, fake credit cards or whatever. Anyway, guys, the Star of the Seas was officially christened. Okay, so that's done by Kelly Gerardi. So
How'd she do?
I saw
Gerard?
the footage. She looked beautiful. I love the dress. It was all sparkly stars, the whole thing.
I heard they're gonna cannon
So-
fire up to space with no suit or nothing.
I don't know.
Just-
I heard they're gonna have when she goes up there. It's gonna be all NCL, not NCL. There's gonna be all royal merch
All royal stuff. Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. She's been wearing it.
Yeah,
Yo, that'd be kind of funny.
there's gonna be a little royal like
where's your NASA hat?
patch
Why is it? What is that? What
on
is that
her
symbol?
lapel.
What is that symbol in your hat?
I don't know, guys. And how about the Norwegian cruise line's president? He quit. Now here's the weird
He's
thing.
a piece of crap.
But
That
listen,
dude. He made so much money during
He
COVID.
quit after 2 years in the position.
Yeah,
He worked for Norwegian since 2012.
yeah. Do you
That's
know who
a
else a
long
piece of
time
crap?
to
The dude that
work.
took over. He's a piece of crap too. Both of them
That's
are.
a long time to work though for a company. I feel like, and you finally get promoted. You're like president, and they're just like, "This is too much," or "I hate this.
Yeah.
I'm leaving."
I thought he was a CO.
No, he was the president. The CEO is taking over as interim president while they
Yeah.
find a new president. You
Yeah.
can't like have no president.
I think that dude made like $150 million a year of COVID. I don't know the numbers, but
I
know
think
it
that was
crazy.
somebody else.
No, it's him, or it's his father, right? Because his son took it over. His father's a CEO. You
Oh.
don't even know. I'm telling you, the nepotism is just forget about it.
Oh,
You
well,
think,
that's what I would do.
You think Keith's boy,
Right?
Deion Sanders, and Shador are bad? Boy, you got to look in the Royal.
That's what I would do, though. If I was the president of a company, who would be the next in lines? My
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
So I have no problems with that.
So would I.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Everybody would do it. People get mad about it, but you know you do it too. So
Yeah,
like
right.
zip it.
yeah.
Anyway,
Well, everyone does it. It's like,
Exactly.
well, my son's going to do.
it's fine.
Yo, hold on, real quick nepotism story, even though it's not really nepotism. My boss, Joe, his son was a college kid. Like he was not, and he was like a theater kid. In no way should ever have picked up a clipper in his life. But Joe was like, I got to have somebody take over the shop one day.
Yeah.
And his son decides to come in, does 1/4 of a haircut, and runs out of the shop with an
Yeah.
anxiety attack. Thank the good Lord. But this dude comes in and went to school with him, the barber school. And he's like, yeah. He's like, why are you hiring Joe's son? He's like, I'm better than he is. I said, well, I don't know if you know this, but it's Joe's son, the owner of the shop, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, he doesn't care that you're better than him. It's his son, you
Yeah.
idiot.
Yeah.
He thought it was like that because he was better than him, like Joe was going to hire him
No,
over him.
he'll
I'm
give
like,
his son the barbershop to
As
take
he
over
should.
before he
It's
gives
his
it to you.
son.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course
That's
you're
just
gonna
the
look
way
out for
the
your
world
family,
works.
right.
It's fine.
but I do think it's weird. Some people that get hired and you're like, why would you hire that dude? Because his dad was good? It's so weird. Dallas Cowboys, Marty Schottenheimer's son. Like, what are you doing, guys? Come on. Gleam, man. You think he's going to say Gleam? No, he's not going to say Gleam, man. He's never going to say that.
Another fight on Carnival.
Oh, boy.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Oh, my God.
Another fight on Carnival, guys. This was on the after midnight in the buffet and supposedly happened over some chicken fingers. Now you said nuggets. I heard fingers.
Yo, you get some
What
nuggets. I'm going to try to get some
Okay.
of my own nuggets.
The staff was outnumbered. They could not
Did
even
you see the one dude turn around? He's like,
control this.
Man, there's punches getting
the
thrown.
staff couldn't do it. It was on a 4-day cruise on the Carnival Sunrise out of Miami.
Yeah,
So it wasn't even a 3-night, it was a 4-night.
yeah.
And yeah, it got wild. I saw the video. People were just yelling. I mean, I couldn't really see like a
I
fight.
can't.
It was just like
in
a lot
all
of
the
mess.
fights that happen, if you rewatch all of
Yeah.
them, we need them in slow motion
Mhm.
because I don't. Kids say, see, people don't go out of the house, say the way you used to, guys. And if you're wondering, especially if you're a brother from back in the day, and you're like, man, when did these kids start fighting like they were like the way they're fighting? Well, here's the thing: when you were young and you were hanging out, you were fighting at least once a week, maybe once a night, because you had to, because somebody's picking on you. So you learned how to actually physically throw your hand. You didn't even, these people that, me and my buddy Mikey always talk about this. People are like, oh, my dad taught me how to throw a punch. I'm like, yeah, I think my dad taught me how to throw a punch, but I don't think I listened to anything he ever said about it. But not that
You
I was a
learn from
big
experience.
punch guy. But my point is, all these people that are fighting today, these are kids that don't really fight. They're not out there fighting on the streets.
So it's a bunch of like pulling shirts.
I mean, I don't even know. It looks like, you know what it kind of looks like? You know, like what cartoon
windmills
is it?
being thrown.
Is it Snoopy or whatever? You know, Charlie Brown, when they like all like get in like a big pile and they're like all kind of just stuff's all happening.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you can really convict anybody at any of these. I have not seen
I
one
never see
fight where I
anyone
was like,
square up.
now the dude throwing chairs, stuff like that, you got to get those people because they're trying to hurt people.
Because they're gonna hurt. They're gonna hurt somebody.
But these guys just running in windmill style, hands going
Like,
everywhere.
what are you doing?
I mean, what are you doing?
So what happened with the chicken? Now here's my thoughts. I feel
it was
like
midnight, first of all, and you know, people start turning to gremlins at midnight when you eat chicken.
I feel like
so you gotta remember that
there maybe wasn't a lot left.
No.
Okay, and somebody was sitting there.
Nobody.
There's like 4 pieces left. Okay?
Yeah.
And somebody's like,
I've been there.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then the person's like, yo,
bro,
I
take
want
all
one.
4. I want one.
And meanwhile, they'll
I'd be
bring
like,
out
I don't
some
care.
more.
I'm taking all
But
4.
whatever. So then they probably were like,
No.
you know.
Here's what happened.
And then they started fighting.
Here's what happened.
That's what I think.
goes by, 4 left. He takes them all. They're crusty as hell. You know what the kinds I'm talking about.
The ones that are left suck.
Yeah, the kind you can't even chew on.
Mm-mm.
Guess what? He passes the bowl of chicken nuggets. Fresh he comes out, slides right down the middle, right? Other people go up and they're like, aha, fool, you just took them on. They're just piling them on. Now he's got to go to the back of the line. Well, he don't want to go to the back of the line, so he tries to head up in there.
Maybe someone tried to button the line to
Then the
scoop
windmill
in
starts.
some like a fresh tray.
Yeah, then the helicopter starts. Everybody starts throwing helicopters around. It looks like helicopters are everywhere.
Embarrassing.
But now I had a situation on Carnival that I didn't tell anybody about because I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't want to talk about it. Keith, it was at the end of the last night. Okay, Keith, Julia, you were sitting. I went up to the buffet. I just wanted to go up and get, me and Michelle are fighting because I don't know what, here's what we're fighting about. No, we were fighting. We're fighting. Michelle does this thing where she's like, well, why are you getting up at the line? I'm like, well, because I just want to get some of that Sicilian pizza they have here. I liked it the other night.
Oh, the Sicilian.
Okay, and she's like, well, there's pizza out back. Like, the good stuff. I'm like, it's not good. I'm just going to get this.
I didn't know the Sicilian was there.
Yeah, well, anyway, we're fighting over it. So I'm waiting so I'm already fired up because she's got me going. So it's half these women start the battles, then the men start going nuts. Yeah. So I get up there, me and this dude are in front of me. This guy's in front of me. And I'm looking at the pizza. I'm eyeing up these 3 slices. And I'm like, I want that slice, which the one was on top. You saw it, that white cheesy John.
I don't remember.
No. I wanted that one and these 2 other slices. We get there. Dude takes the first 2 slices that I wanted. Not the cheesy John, the first 2 slices. He takes them. He starts to cut back as if he didn't get the right slices. And he goes to grab the cheesy John. So I just move in real quick with my tongue. I kind of like bump his tongue.
So that's where you needed me there to quick grab it.
Slice it. No, I did it right. I got it. And then I kind of went back at him, gave him a couple snips on the hand because you want to do that. You want to go over their hand, a couple clamps on the hand, let them know that you ain't playing. And guess what? He walked away. That's how I do it. That's how we do it where I come from, 2-on-5 style.
What, you snip people?
I snipped him a couple times and let him know I'm not playing. That's a gesture that only fat guys know it. He was fat, so that's why I knew he knew it. Like if you snip a fat guy, pinch him a little bit, you love handle him. I didn't love handle him. I got his arm a little bit. I said, go get some chocolate chip cookies. Get out of here. Don't come back. I want the broccoli one too. You know what's funny?
That is the dumbest
thing. That
I
story
ever
is
heard.
Honestly partially true.
I feel like that's not. What's
I was
true
so
when you
worried
went up and
about
got
those
the
2
pizza,
slices
that's
of pizza, man. And that guy took them
He did take them.
He did take the
And you didn't do
two, but
nothing
then I didn't
about
know there
it.
was the veggie Sicilian. There was a veggie one, and and he knew. You know when somebody knows they're getting you, they're like, "Oh, I'll take these two right here." He took them, but he didn't get that cheesy joint and the coleslaw. Keith was probably sick to his stomach watching me eat.
It probably
I was eating coleslaw, fries, and pizza on all together in one.
It's good like
fork.
that.
Yeah, but people don't understand. He's from Arizona. You think he understands that?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? You know what they do? You know how different it is out there? You know what I mean? They're eating kebabs right now.
Kebabs.
What do they eat in Arizona?
Guys, have a great night.
Yeah. So that flight anyway, you know what? We were on a cruise. We were just on the Carnival Glory, the worst ship in the whole fleet when it comes to flights, and there wasn't one incident.
No, but they did say it was the first time in a long time that there wasn't. So I think we just got a glitch.
Matter of fact, I told that dude today we were talking about.
And then no one was arrested because there's always a warrant at the end. Yes. So he said this sailing we were on, there was none. And that never happened.
Zero arrests. Once again, get your, what's it called?
Passports?
Get your passports, guys. Stop the IDs. If you have like a month left before your cruise, get the passport. It'll get here before the month. Don't let them lie to you. It doesn't take, don't even extradite it or whatever the hell they call it.
No, you need to try to get it faster.
We did that.
The line was so long. Well, we got ours, Jim. I don't know if you know this,
like
a long time ago.
Yeah, to a week.
Things are different now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So,
right.
Guys, he's talking about this.
Do it for your own.
The reason why he's talking about this at all is because the birth certificate line when we got off the ship was like 4 miles long.
That's right.
So, and I think a lot of fights occur there.
That's right.
People are frustrated and annoyed, and they just want to get off the ship or get out of the terminal.
Sure.
And they're stuck in this birth certificate line.
Yeah.
So just get your passport. It goes a lot faster.
What I'm saying is that line to wait for birth certificates is like 6 miles long. So if you just can spend that little bit of money and get that, I mean, all the money it costs to go on these damn cruises, spend that little bit of money, get that passport. I'm telling you, it's going to change everything. And guess what? If you have a warrant, you'll find out then, and then you won't have to get arrested when you come back into the country.
Guys, have a great night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.